there was Six Flags Over Texas at the time in Dallas, and then they opened a park in Houston, Astro World. It was behind the Astrodome. Judge Roy Hawthines, who had been mayor, judge, and he had been mayor, and he built the Astrodome, and then he built Astro World, and I was many things. I was a gunfighter. We did gunfight shows in the western town. This really dates me, but in 1968, Robert F. Kennedy was assassinated, and as a gesture, they had us throw our guns away, and then we were out of a job. So my friend Trey Wilson, who I was also working there at the time, he and I came up with an idea for a medicine show. And they bought it, and they liked it, and they built a wagon for us, and we did a medicine show, and it went on. The medicine show went until Astro World closed. And I think there were other well-known actors played the medicine man after I did and Trey did. I believe Daniel Day-Lewis played it for a while. And, but I did a television special from Astro World called The Pied Piper of Astro World. That was sort of my first professional job. And it was Suki Sales and Leslie Gore. It's My Party and I'll Cry If I Want To. And the Muppets. And me. Mm-hmm. I worked with the Muppets.
Starstruck, he worked with the Muppets.
Yeah, I worked with the Muppets. Anyway, it's all true. Yeah, thank you. Say hi to Mom.
LeVar and Jerry, either one of you have any early pre-Hollywood jobs that you care to share with us? Like, it was something you did early on, and before you got into entertainment, did you have to work any odd jobs, or was entertainment something you always were going to be a part of?
It was what I always wanted to do. I had one job in college for one summer at a clothing store, bad clothing store. But I spent my entire paychecks on the clothes. So it was kind of a pointless job. I was not very good at it.
I worked at Shank's Arco in Sacramento, California in the summers. I was a gas jockey. A pumpkin gas when it was 24 cents a gallon.
It's not bad.
It's not that now, no. And then I worked at Mr. B's Formal Wear, 5025 Stockton Boulevard, again, Sacramento, California. Mr. B's Formal Wear was where everyone came to get their tuxes for proms and the like.
What was for each one of you, what was the first time you did a job where you're like, oh my God, Mom and Dad are going to see this, and you're really proud, and you just couldn't wait for them to experience what you've done? A play, a TV show, anything?
I guess Pied Piper of Astro World.
I wish I'd done that show.
I know, I wish you'd been on it too.
It would have been great together.
Yeah.
I've tried to find it on Google. It's the one thing that doesn't exist on Google or YouTube. No. Yeah. Oh, it does? You've seen it, you've binged it. Over and over, and you've got it on a loop at your house. Some of my best.
Screening party after this.
You got something to do on the plane.
I've got a fan. Or was it Soupy Sales that you watched it for? Yeah. You know, by the way, let me just say, if you don't mind, that I'm so glad you have this young lady here signing. It's such a cool thing to do. It really is. And, that's not actually what I said. She's ad-libbing over here.
I think you just got called an asshole in Amazon.
I think you're right. Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
So that'll be handy to know. How do you say asshole in American Sign Language?
I would have guessed that, actually.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Lindsay.